Hello and welcome at the Wawazen Waterwall School. Today I want to share the three most important points when you do the in the waterfall business that you want to consider. And thank you again to Chris, who inspired me to do a video about this, because he was asking me what are the three most important points when I'm building an indoor waterfall. And actually the general three most important points are: number one, water distribution. You have to use a system that will distribute the water evenly on your surface as a water film. Number two is splashes. So when the water reaches your reservoir in the bottom area, you need to avoid splashes that might have water exiting your system and then create a wet floor that might damage the floor or even be a danger for people, because it creates a slippery area where people can fall and hurt themselves. And number three is leaks. So when you build an indoor waterfall, you want to make sure that your components and the containers are safe regarding leaks, so water will not exit, not only in the first few months but also after some years. And this also concerns corrosion. So it means you need to use a material that is not going to corrode after a couple of years, what then can create a leak because there is no material anymore, because it has corroded away. So here in the background you can see it's like a monster, because if you don't take care of these three essential points, you're going to become pretty frustrated. You're going to try to fix your indoor waterfall, but the water will not distribute. And I really have people contacting me from time to time, and they tell me they've been trying for days. They spent hours on fixing the water distribution, but it didn't work. There are a couple of reasons why it doesn't work, but the problem is then the water doesn't go as a complete water film. It goes like a V, so there are dry areas at the side, or it even doesn't go as a V, but it only goes in streams, or it's too much water is necessary to create a water film, what then again creates splashes down in the collecting area if your area there is not set up properly, or if it's just simply too small to contain and catch such a big amount of water without having splashes exiting your system. And then really leaks are a serious problem. And not only your containers need to be safe regarding leaks, also your pipes. So these 3 points, if you take care of these 3 points, if you think about them, if you get somebody to help you with these 3 points, like for example me, you can hire me so I can take a look at your plans, what you are going to build, and I can give you some recommendation what you should change. There is a customer of mine, his name is Chet. He was building, actually I think he's almost finished his indoor waterfall, and I helped him with some crucial points, and he told me that, so without my help he would have been lost. And I really consider him as a experienced craftsman and artist, but when it comes to indoor waterfalls, it's really important that you take care of some things. And one of these things is that your parts need to be accessible. Number one, for repair, and number two, for leak checking. So if you have some fear building your own indoor waterfall, like Chris told me, he told me that actually he didn't want to do this because he was afraid of having water problems at that exhibition, but he watched my videos and then he received some kind of confidence because it was authentic. And he said that this guy, which is me, he's eating, breathing, walking in the waterfalls, and it's true. It's really the one thing I do all the time. And after watching my videos, he contacted me, and we had a session, and now we have developed a system for his exhibition, which is actually basically the 10 Delight Indoor Waterfall kit that he can use. And he can use it without having fear, because I have him created a detailed instruction how to set it up. I've told him what to take care of. And these 3 points, they are about generally what you need to take care of to avoid frustration. And a few days ago, I made a video also. The 3 most important points you need to take care of in order to have a safe indoor waterfall, that so your system will not hurt people. Okay, so that's it for today. This is what I wanted to share. Maybe just at the end, one more thing. These are the 3 main points. So if you take care of these 3 points with your manual indoor waterfall, then you will have 90% of the things covered that might come up. This does not include an automated indoor waterfall system where the water is refilled automatically, filtered automatically, and protected against germs with a water additive. So an automated system does have other points that are important when you plan it. I have created a pretty elaborated video on how to automate your indoor waterfall. So that's another topic. So these 3 points which I have mentioned today, they consider manually operated indoor waterfalls. If you have an automated indoor waterfall, then there are maybe 2 other points that you should add when you do the setup and the planning for your system. So I hope this helps. Please subscribe to my channel. Please click the like button, and please go to my shop or go to wawazen.com. I have a free course there where you can learn the basics about indoor waterfalls. So in any case, thank you for watching. Have a nice week and hope to see you